The history between Team Liquid and Shopify Rebellion has not been favorable for Shopify. In fact, it's been 3 years since they managed to win a full-out series against Team Liquid. But this opening perhaps is just what they need. A Timbersaw pick and a First Blood to go with it. Shopify, if they're going to finally win a full-out series, 2-0 against Team Liquid, this is a very, very promising start, Avery.
Huge crit daggers. You have the Vessel and the Furion, right? At that point, I think their lineup can outfight Shopify and win in that late game. It's just a question of in what position do you get there and how much do you lose in the meantime. And especially for these two supports, quick tree cut. Pretty nice. Might save and you know.
Is not First Blood. In fact, I forgot we saw that the very, very early start of the game, but it is going to be a 1-for-1 trade-off.
And the one lane you can do it is that top lane. One, it's going to create some momentum for Boxy in terms of net worth, but two, you're going to get levels for the Phantom Assassin.
Oh no, he's not going to get it. It's going to be a hasted Abed. Nisha has to immediately TP away. Is this enough damage? It is.
That is brutal right there. I mean,
no.
They really want to defend their tier 1 top if they can for as long as possible this game. Maintain the map control in the camps for Mikke, who ideally wants to sit up here because he can't go to triangle because there's nothing there waiting for him. This is a great kill if they can snag it.
They're going to throw everything they have at it. Boat and Macropyre both being put to use here because the Primal Roar is going to come out, and that's going to give Saberlight a chance, but the Nature's Prophet ultimate comes through and does bring him down. So it took 3 ultimates, 4 heroes to be involved, but they do manage to get the kill. Managed to get away before the Tumbler Toy hop got him the disruption initiation. Zai, this is going to be a long TP.
What was he TP'd to?
I have no idea. It was a tower that somebody else had already TP'd to as well.
It's just so scary to push the objectives of your Liquid because the second the Timbersaw comes, it's like, what are you doing? And then if you get caught on more, now you're bleeding kills into more map control.
Then at the same time, yeah, it's a bad Deso game, but then
you can just
it's
go
also
Ags.
Your only source of damage that you have. Ags, yeah.
I think he's worried about...
You've got some serious bonus armor problems, right?
Yes, but the thing is he's also worried about the magical burst between Timber Hoodwink for the Veil. I mean, look at this damage. It's absolutely disgusting.
Now, they do get the trade-off, manage to pick up crit with the Primal Split being used. They're going to try and chase down Saberlight as well.
Yeah, this is your Radiance fight.
Disruption, trying to buy some time until Arteezy and Abed can help out a little bit. Yeah, they just can't really seem to be able to stick on him. Zai's going to try. As the Primal Split wears out, but it's not enough damage by itself. Jakiro's probably going to get caught as he tries to run away. Instania, Ice Path, and just trying to buy time.
Again, the second Abed shows up to anything, you just got to get the hell away from him. Like, any armor differential you can create here on the side of Shopify is going to hurt that win condition for Liquid, even if they get there. And Artor's looking.
Get out. Gets hit by the stun. Ice Path does help out a little bit here, and they're actually going to go. What? Where was the rest of the team? I thought people were going to TP in.
They're Roshi.
I thought that was like, I think it was a cool idea if Shopify followed through, the whole team. They catch this PA, and then they go back and finish Roshan.
Yeah, what can you do? There's an invisible Brewmaster. What can you do? That's probably what he said. He's like, oh, they were invis on me, guys. So what?
Yeah, sorry, guys. I couldn't get off my BKB. The Ice Path was too fast of an ability.
I mean, he might have been invis too. You never know.
It was an invisible Ice Path. I couldn't see it.
Crit just running in here. Ghost up third. They have the X mark. I mean, Abed again, invincible here, but Mikke does not care. He's going to jump the back line.
Yeah, and they can jump on a crit after this one. Try to pop the ultimate to get over the cliff. Doesn't quite make it. Mikke.
Awful for Shopify.
Time. They see Saberlight. That's another good target to go for, but Zai and Mikke opt not to go for it. Instead, they're actually going to try and execute Abed. They get him once. Can't stick around for a second time,
But they didn't even have to use this PA's BKB. I don't know. I mean, you were saying this game was bad, but like, I don't know if Shopify got what they needed out of the last 15 minutes here.
Yeah, I literally think that second Roshan was supposed to be their biggest power spike on Shopify. And things have gone wrong. Now, the Primal Split, Zai is going to be able to pump himself back into regular form, but what's the use? You're going to die anyway.
Yeah, another ambitious play.
Zombie team? What is it? Explain to the viewer, what is a zombie team? Well, we're going to watch Crit probably die here. No way out.
More Deso charges. And Ag's done for Mikke. This PA is online. But I think a lot of people felt that about Shopify. Like, they were running out the clock. You know, was this team going to show up ever again. And hey, they're showing up.
Oh, Primal Split gets off. Now, the Brewlings don't really stand very well against the Sven, but he did get off the Cyclone pretty damn quickly. Crit's going to be caught here by Boxy, slowing him down to let the Brewlings catch up. He's going to come back from that disruption, surrounded.
I mean, Mickey's just throwing daggers right now. This fight's getting stalled out. He's ready to pounce.
Yeah, what is he going to pounce on?
He's looking at these big boys.
Jumps on Abed. I did not expect that to be.
He almost got the
he
roar.
managed to blur away the Primal Roar. It does go off now, but the BKB was activated just in time. The Macropyre does a bit of damage. Abed's going to have to get out of here, while Saberlight is going to be sliced and diced by Mickey's PA,
That's
dropping a gem.
2 more Desos, another gem, and they're going to get the Timber Saw.
They got Abed anyway. Still has that cheese.
Actually, are they going to kill him?
I think he's going to be okay simply because their heroes are a little bit too far away.
He's trying to pull out all the moves. There's just no long Timber chains. He just didn't have the angles. I don't think you want to cheese this thing. Yeah, they're just gone. He's
okay.
Yeah, he's turning into a Phantom Assassin game. Sometimes you just can't touch this hero, and Shopify have not been able to touch Mickey once. That was about as close as it came with the Blink Roar attempt from Saberlight. That's the problem with this hero with Ags with Blur. It's just such an obnoxious spell to try and get through.
Oh, and now he's going to find Artur.
No
They
detection.
have the detection from Boxy. They do. He teleports in, pops the dust. Artur does not have BKB, and he has no way out of this one. No allies nearby, nothing. This game has completely turned.
And this is with
take over.
Some of the armor coming out. Like, you had the Shivas on the Timber. You're closing on AC for Saberlight. PA's just way too strong, and now you have a base ward from Boxy that's going to scout out potential jumps here from Mickey. You know they're going to jump because 2 cores are dead.
Yeah, anybody
really
shows themselves, they could just dive into tier 4s, no problem. In fact, Boxy's going to hop out to go on a fly in the back lines. Mickey will help with that one, quickly eliminating him, going back for the kill on a crit that they started on. Now both supports are dead, and Shopify are continuing to run on fumes.
This hero's so dumb sometimes. This hero just 1v5s games. I think it's like the only carry right now that I view as it might actually just 1v5 games. That's pretty much what happened here. Not that the rest of Liquid played bad, but you know, this was the PA show, and you were calling out Mickey. Been getting flat.
I wasn't calling him out. I was calling him up.
Oh, don't use my phrase against me.
Bottom lane is a nuisance. They've got level 25 on the PA now. They're going to go back for Roshan. Shopify have gotten every Roshan of this game so far. It's the 3rd Roshan of the game, so there's a lot of things there, but this is a Liquid team that is now ready to contest.
I mean, Boxy's taking your tier 4s right now. You are on a pretty hard clock here, especially if you end up in a bad fight.
And they will get the 3rd Roshan.
The Aegis?
But the fight?
The Aegis? Okay.
Aegis still out there. They're going to give it to Abed. Abed. He starts jumping forward, trying to get that vision on the PA to help out Saberlight. Yes, the tier 4's already gone. They have to go back, and that's why Zai is just trying to stop as many heroes as possible with these Brewlings. They're going to leave Abed behind. The man with the Aegis may just get ruined. He's going to be pulled back in, surrounded by 5 heroes. Nothing the Crit can do about this one. He's got to go back. They do manage to kill Boxy inside the base, but again, no big advantage being kept out of that Roshan. He runs out of his God Strength duration?
No, but
no.
Double BKB, double Satanic.
Yeah.
Okay, Mickey in.
Okay, nice disruption. Primal Roar, where is it? Saberlight is trying to get there, BKB, but he lost sight with the blur. He goes back in, and he's going to kill Saberlight before anything can go off. Oh, no. Now, Boxy showed up in the back lines, and Arteezy will very easily get that kill, sure, but the one support is all they're getting out of this. Meanwhile, they're about to be Megas with the throne still exposed.
And Artur knows he needs to beat MKB. He just can't get there. Did pop the Refresher Shard, but again, they cannot get the Phantom Assassin. Finally, they're on top of him.
Can they actually bring him down, though? Cutting him through the trees. Mickey, they're trying to help him out. He got to blink away. Oh, no. That was their one chance to be able to kill him. They've missed out on that opportunity now with their BKBs. Down the wild ride that is Mr. Kunka's Water Park is going to force Shopify Rebellion to call GG. And Mickey, again, been criticized a lot. Can this guy hard carry, or is it all left to Nisha to pull through for Team Liquid in this game? Flawless performance by him on the Phantom Assassin. Liquid versus Shopify Rebellion.
It's just bad. So This is a setup where you have some of those criteria met, and I think Nisha could pop off, but you're really going to have to play through if you're Liquid and really abuse the defusal timing and really abuse the second item timing. And if Shopify have a fast start, which they have pretty much had this tournament with a lot of their games, it makes that a bit harder. They have that to fall back on. But yeah, I mean, we'll see what Zai can contribute in this game. I have my doubts about the Legion efficacy here, but maybe Zai can make it work even into the quad save lineup with a Warcry.
Big blow up of damage. Zai falls as the first rotation comes down from Abed. First Spirit, similar to the Primal Beast, one of the rare mid-heroes that will be willing to rotate out of lane 3 level 6.
That's an important watcher take from Abed there.
Of course, of course.
You need to make sure you click those in the middle of these ganks.
And Mickey, they just had a nice double kill, but now it looks like Mickey and Insania are both going to die and get nothing in return in this bottom lane. Shopify continue their dominance in the static side lanes.
I mean, you have to be a lone Druid player to play this hero because it's masochistic as hell. They're going to go for the all-in again, but everybody's here.
He will definitely get Insania, but will they get out? They are Fatal Bonded, so this Black Cannon is doing a decent amount of damage, but yeah, they're very tanky. In fact, they're going to pop the Dawnbreaker ultimate and go back into this one. It's dangerous now with a TP coming in from the Legion Commander, looking for a duel. Oh, we got double stun. That might be dangerous for Mickey. Gets the duel up onto the Tusk, finishes him off. Oh no, Arteezy gets caught up in the Bramble and will not be able to chase down the Gyrocopter.
I don't even know where Arteezy came from, but that did not work out at all, and that is a huge amount of momentum just thrown into Mickey's pockets. You're just giving even more space to the Lone Druid here, which is potentially the real threat.
Looks like the last takes to magnetize will bring down Boxy, and he actually managed to rep it up while you're on Mickey, so they can go for the dive. No saves this time around.
Just all went through the portal again.
Yeah, just keep jamming it. Eventually you'll get it. Beautiful shards. Blocks out the bear. Very crucially, might be able to save Saberlight's life as a result. He gets one hammer to go into the Roshan pit, but there's no Roshan there.
Oh, the juke.
He sneaks away.
Is he out?
He's got a Diffusal Blade. He will certainly be able to get the slowdown here, but maybe Crit can body block the bear enough that it works.
Sacrifices his own life.
He gets entangled up. The hammer pullback is going to slow down the bear, but if he gets another entangle, probably Crit dies. Another Diffusal Blade, another inhibit.
This is a lot of time, though, and you didn't even get the core. Whatever.
I see what you're saying, that overall...
It's about the principle, you know?
Sure. Bye-bye, Lone Druid.
Okay,
that
well.
was a fast move from Shopify. They brought 4 heroes behind him and quickly executed a 5-man gank.
A lot of ambition in this series. a lot of plays.
No. I'm going to give it to Zai, okay?
What?
That was a situation where the duel couldn't get turned around. So you have to use it. Because every other duel, he's going to get rolled on by an Earth Spirit.
I know, but why did they rock him? Like, clearly there was...
Because Insania is a big Queen fan.
Okay, we're not going to go there, but I mean, you can farm with the golems. Honestly, farming with the golem's not bad. Like, level 1 golem's pretty trash. It's not that he feels terrible, but this isn't like some of those old patches for Lone Druid where he destroys the mid in the matchup, takes the mid tower, takes the top tower, you get a 15-minute Roshan, so then you're going high ground at like 22.
Got the duel.
Okay,
Disruption is coming in from Fly, and the Dawnbreaker ultimate is going to be used now. It does set him up for a golem. Potential upheaval to hold him in place. No, Arteezy immediately going to pounce onto Insania. They'll kill the 2 supports and leave Zai for last. Maybe a kill, though, on the Dawnbreaker. Both the bear and the golem come together to get a 2-for-3 exchange.
Shopify's still looking for initiation here. They just don't have the Tuskar blink. This game has not been as fast for Crit as the one earlier in the day, where he was just ganking all 3 lanes. This game has slowed down, and it's prevented him getting there. And now all of a sudden you're going to have to rely on the Sven, and it's going to have to be a jump from Artur here.
They'll catch Insania. That's going to be an easy pickup, but Liquid 2 still kind of have a high ground advantage here. Zai diving in, Dawnbreaker ultimate coming in though. Still hasn't used the duel. The roll in from Abed. He immediately gets hit by a bit of a fear. Now the Terrorize is going to go out. It's only Arteezy with the BKB who can keep swinging. And Saberlight comes out of the disruption with a beautiful swing of the hammer. Mickey going to be chased down by the snowball. Crit catches him as well. Abed rolls to the last member, and it's going to be Nisha. standing alone in his bear form. Not even a bear alive to help him.
Dual damage is quite good. I found the Warlock again. It's a free-for-all now. No damage.
Got the silence on a Boxy. Couple of swings will finish him up. Not quite enough. Maybe the Magnus guys
they
can
fought.
do it.
You gotta kite out this Warlock.
Oh, they got the duel onto the Sven. Now the disruption's gonna go down, but this gives an opportunity for the supports to hit their big ultimates. The Terrorize, then the Golem, both being laid down on top of the Fatal Bonds, but Arteezy maybe can still fight through this one.
It's too big.
Tearing through
Too
that
bad.
Nisha Bear. They cannot do enough damage. Mickey trying to keep his distance. He won't be able to do so. The Bear comes back in for the play, does manage to finish off Arteezy, but in a 2v1, Nisha, Abed, Saberlight. Oh, they're trying to run away. The Bramble's gonna catch him. Saberlight's not gonna make it out of here. Abed looking for an opportunity still, but didn't realize they had vision on the high ground. Gets hit by a Cursed Crown. Can they get in front of the boulder? They do not. They hit him with fear, though. The inhibit, now they can surround him. So Abed, very likely to die as well here. Trying to get a roll.
He's trying to get on the edge.
At the same time, get on the edge. Does manage to get the roll away.
Abed, God. It's Wraith Bands as well. Yeah. Extra armor, not bad. Damn, did Shopify get a lot out of this last 5 minutes, and they're still hunting. They're still looking.
The fear. Much needed.
It's a good bond.
Oh, we actually went for the duel. That is bold. He died in an instant. Arteezy puts Zai down quick and clean. And now the Dawnbreaker ultimate's going to go off just on the edge of the Shard, but they still get the kill anyway on Insania. Diving in to make sure that Bloxy dies as well. Nisha, he managed to get off his Druid form. That is going to make him a little bit tankier, but it doesn't take that long for Arteezy to bring him down. Now Mickey, 1 versus 4 behind his tier 3, and he just doesn't stand a chance. Shopify Rebellion are quite literally rolling over Team Liquid. You mean the Alex Jones of Dota 2?
That's a dangerous claim right there. There's a rough time. He's going to go for another duel.
Gonna go for the duel. Immediate snowball pick
Okay,
up.
you got to get something after this.
Terrorize on the two of them as they come out of the snowball. Abed managed to roll away. Crit not so lucky, but he does get another disruption to be able to bail him out. Oh, and now comes the Sven, and he's cleaving through them all. This fight is pretty much already over. Yeah, they're going to get the kill on Nisha. Mickey doesn't stand a chance. GG.
Artur turns it up a notch in game 2, buys the blink, and it's a very different game as they just roll through him in the fights. Nobody can stand their ground versus Sven, plus the 3 other strength heroes behind him just going in with overwhelming physical damage. You have Warcry to back it all up. Donald